Hey, keep that so tipili otswakos in the line of success. Go by 50 they by 40. Kakule ma pempera ma ponsore de khot. They play with themselves, they put them on by clothes. Linyora lat sister vela subete hem. Magana ko sebeta so ba phela kam pempe. Like a banana mo.
But I feel like the whole transformation I had that side.
Yeah.
Because even my friends now, where my neighbor was my friend was, he's like 60 something.
All right.
Yeah. So and that's like the person I wake up and see.
You weird now. So how does that work? That's your homie now.
That's my homie, and he gives me wisdom, dog. You know, you become wise. That they pack you some mellow. You know.
Yeah. Shout out to the Pakis. Yeah. Shout out to the Pakis.
Yeah. Nigga gave me a whole lot of wisdom, man. You know, and yeah.
Yo.
Yeah, I'm getting a little bit emotional talking about that nigga, man.
Yeah. So
he even came like he came 2 years. I mean, no, not 2 years. He came a year after I was there, but I found his yard already there.
Okay.
And then my yard was this side.
All right.
And he had a mokuku set up for his things that he's gonna use to build or whatever.
Yeah.
And then after my year of chilling with Badisana Bana, you know, he came. So he was like the next person after Badisana Bana, you know. So I think it's like, yeah, you can be a fancy, you know. If I can put it that way, I didn't plan it, but there was a whole different, because in that era, Badisana, that year, there was nothing.
So you like an entire 180 from Jiji-F. About your glory days. Did you talk about?
Actually, no.
So they didn't know you're Jiji-F.
They didn't know, and that's what I liked. You know what I'm saying? They didn't know.
Just like
this other time I remember, because it's not like we're out of we're in the bundus.
Yeah.
We're just in the outskirts. So we came with these other two guys that I used to chill with, and when I by the time I feel like that demuji,
okay.
They don't know Jiji-F.
Yeah.
So okay, I got the show poem. You can tell them where your voice is
coming. Yeah.
So when we're there, these other guys are like to these guys like, nah, that's still Zamalama.
But it's Badisana.
Yeah. And they're just like, hey, you not the movie.
Yeah.
And then these guys were trying to tell them, no, it's Jiji-F. They don't know what Jiji-F is. Like, and they asked me like, yo, bro.
That the movie
when I'm
Jiji-F.
I know I feel this guy whatever. Then we get back to our own life and it's so nice, dog, you know.
So this is you now.
Yeah.
Who's Jiji-F now, actually? Who are you, dog, now?
Hi, dog. I'm a mixture of that arrogant, little
influencer with this sang and a fafa.
Yeah, influencer with this sang and a fafa in there, and a little bit of wisdom from the older guys. Because I mean, all my neighbors. Okay, my youngest neighbor, I'm sure, is probably in his late 30s, but he's the youngest. You know what I'm saying? Well, after me.
Yeah.
And then we have these other old guys who have seen life, man, and they come from different walks of life, and they will tell you, if you're looking for a wife, this and that happened to me. I'm telling you. So look like this, don't be like this, don't be like that. And when you find out why these people are here next to you, you find out, okay, these guys are from all sorts of life, you know what I'm saying? And and they give you a whole different perspective to life. And yeah, so
I would say right now, right, the person who is where you used to be is Stan. What would you say to him? You've seen it all. Man. You have been where he is.
Yeah.
What would you say to him?
First of all, I would tell him. I wouldn't tell him anything to do different than I did. I would tell him don't do drugs.
Okay.
Well, I don't know if it's too late for that or.
I don't know.
But I'll tell him don't do drugs.
Yeah.
And stick to your craft, bro. Because a lot of people will try to tell you, yo, man, rap like this, rap like that because of this. Yes, I understand there are people who are gonna guide you in what the market wants and what this, but you're not gonna be able to satisfy the market for a long time. It's not gonna last the test of time. If you're comfortable with doing this, do it. Do that and be comfortable with it, man. Now when you start putting other people's flavors in that, you're not gonna be able to sustain it, and it's gonna. Yeah, we're just gonna be honest. This guy's weird now.
Yeah.
We won't know what's going on.
And do the people who still want to see you, the staging, who still want to hear from you, what?
Well, I don't really know about that, but I
mean, what do you mean you don't really know about that, dog?
About me going back,
yeah,
performing and stuff.
Yeah,
yeah, I don't know about that.
Are you serious? So you're telling me that I should make peace the fact that I'm for the longest time, Kinomu? Is that what you say?
I'm not saying that, but I feel like I am more into the music, the creative behind the music, being the creative guy than being the guy on stage.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
But you used to kill it, dog.
How? I would love to be on stage, but I hate everything that comes with it. You know? Right now, Juvy, tell me, dog, don't you feel like sometimes you could turn off that Juvy button?
Of course.
Yeah.
No, of course. I feel you. I understand where you're coming from. But dog, this is us, dog. This is your calling. We're meant to be on stage. We're meant to do music, Jiji-F. We can't just. It's a calling.
I wish I had a butter glove to put when I went on stage and nobody knew my face.
Hey, bro.
I feel like that would have been better. You know you know what I don't like? I don't like all the pressure, especially in our country. For example, now like it or not, we're still gonna compare you to Casper. Yeah. We're still gonna compare you to Duke. Who's that other guy who just came? Kulichana. I almost say Dukes.
But Dukes is right. Dukes is he's still right.
Yeah. You know those guys. You know. So the sad truth is our country is not there. You know what I'm saying? Country is not there yet. But now, trust me, right now I'm seeing a whole lot of great things. You guys are doing great things, man, and it's much better than it was
when
during those times 5 years ago. Yeah, it's much better now, and I'm sure there should be money now. I'm sure there's like money now.
we are.
Yeah, it's like survive. So the whole I'm sure it's still difficult for some people to keep up with their image, man.
Yeah,
in the streets, man.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because,
that's tough.
I know that. That's the struggle that I know, and I can only imagine how Vector is doing it now, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, dude, from Lambos on TV, my nigga. I'm like, I wouldn't. Personally, I don't think I would survive that, man. And big ups to that nigga, man, for still keeping things in control, you know what I'm saying? Because I think I'll go crazy, man.
So you were at Maluting and the Bride Festival, right?
Yeah.
And you're watching me perform. And you're watching me kill Skipper Sintekan.
Yeah.
What goes
you know how that felt?
How did that feel,
I felt
dog?
proud, my nigga. Yeah, and
you don't feel like... Because I remember I saw you...
Yeah.
Like, I was performing at some event, Maluting and the Bride Festival, and I saw you after my set, and I was like, why didn't you come up, dog? What?
Guys were like, yo, dog.
Why didn't you come up?
The guys that went there with they were like, yo, man, you gotta go up. I was like, yo, man, you don't understand how I feel right now watching it, and you know, and it's coming all together and seeing other people sing along with it.
Yeah, dog.
You know, I feel like that's a great view, my dog. When you're on stage, you don't really see that. You on stage, you just see small heads. You don't really see the facial expressions of people.
Yeah.
You don't see that. You see lights. You see But when you're in the crowd, that's when you're like, man, you can see this lady next to you turning up like, oh, hey.
And sing along to your verse,
and
dog.
They know the verse, and I'm like,
you know?
and I'm like, that's great, you know. And other people don't understand it. They're like, yo, man, you should go on stage, man. I would, and then at that point, I asked myself, why these people who are with me saying, yo, man, you should go. I'm like, why would they go there? Because they probably want to get laid tonight.
Yeah.
It's not because of any
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
Well, that nigga was on stage.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that nigga was on stage, so what up, baby? No. So I ain't about that life no more.
Oh.
I was just like, yeah, bro.
Do you still get laid?
Hmm?
Do you still get laid? Did you still?
Bro.
Oh,
that night?
No, do you still?
Yeah.
Do you have?
I have what?
You have a girlfriend. You have a girlfriend now.
I have I have a girlfriend that we've been on and off.
So you're that guy now. You.
I wish I was that guy for her, man.
But you're still trying. You're still trying
I'm still trying. You know. It's very difficult. I mean, our age difference is a lot.
She younger or older?
She older.
Oh, alright.
And I know a lot of people been telling yo, man, what you gonna do? What you gonna do? This and that. Like, why you? But you know when you speak to someone and your souls are like,
yeah,
same age,
yeah,
you know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
And I feel you.
Yeah,
I feel you.
That's that. And yeah. I guess, man, why you ask me that question?
No, I'm
now you got me all.
No. The reason I'm asking is because we used to live that lifestyle. So I want to understand: are you still there, or
well,
you?
No,
just
I'm a more of a one woman guy now.
Right.
Yeah, that's what and I actually like it, and I actually feel like I wasn't looking for a girl who's my age.
Okay.
Because I feel like there's most of them that I meet up are still at that stage.
Yeah. I feel you.
So now when I meet up with somebody who's older and understands and is more mature, of course they're gonna drink.
Yeah.
But they sit at home and drink, you know.
Yeah. So you are there now.
Yeah, I'm at that stage now. Yeah, I feel like I'm at that stage now. And my friends, my high school friends, still the ones that I still meet up with.
Yeah.
They're still like, hey, that man.
Listen, to be honest, I don't understand it. Like, I don't understand the transformation, dog. Like,
Yeah. Yeah.
Because, segwana dukuruvera, segwana ditapulera, and I'm like, okay, one last question before I bounce, dog. This might get you in trouble, but I feel like we should talk about it. There are rumors that you were once a pimp. How true is that? Did it get to that level?
Yeah, it was. Ooh. I hope it don't get me into any trouble.
No, we're not gonna name drop.
A pimp, in a sense of no human trafficking.
Yeah, no human trafficking. No, none of that. None of that.
You're just connecting people that want to get connected. You know what I'm saying?
And people gave you money.
Yeah, I used to cash in. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
And no human trafficking. We need to.
Yeah, and at that time, I was young and I liked it. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, it gave me that I don't know. I felt like I was in a movie. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So you had girls.
And I had girls that would come up to me like, "Yo, man,
we want this guy.
We want."
So yeah.
We want this and that, and then I would have. You know how it actually started? It actually started because of being Jiji-F.
Yeah. And people assume that you have like pretty girls around you. I remember.
At that time, yo, I was cashing in, bro. You know, and
this guy.
And the girls were cashing in. It was. Yeah, you know when you get to Capello, your guys would say, "Yo, man, you know what? Hook me up with that girl." They would see you with another girl. You say, "Hook me up with that girl." This and that and that. And at first we used to just hook them up, and then I'm like, you know what? Y'all gotta pay me some, man.
Yeah.
And y'all gotta put some money on the table. And then they didn't have a problem with it.
Alright.
Then I was like, alright, then we gonna do this.
Let's do this.
Then I brought these girls to my house, rented a house. Had like 4 girls that I used to work closely with.
Yeah.
And we did that. Yeah. And
yeah, I know. Listen, German, Jiji-F. No, you've lived. Bro, you've lived. But one thing that I'm really, really proud of is the fact that you were able to turn your life around. Yeah. And like I'm hella proud of you. Obviously, I miss performing with you on stage, man. I miss hanging out and so on and so forth. But like you're on a different journey now, and all the best with that. And thank you very much for making time to come through and chill with us. Yeah. And I really appreciate the fact that you were brutally honest with your story, bruv. Not everyone.
I appreciate these type of
interviews.
I told you, like, man, I hope we're not gonna have those cliche interviews.
No. We're gonna talk, heart to heart,
Stuff,
so
man.
Thank you very much for coming out. We really wish you all the best. People, please support Jiji-F in all his endeavors.
Can I say something, man? Can I?
You guys.
There's this thing we're doing now. We're helping this other lady to see. I'm not sure if you saw it on.
Yeah, I saw him in social.
Facebook. Yeah. So man, if we're helping this lady, she got kicked out of where they were living. It's her and her mom, you know, and her daughter, and her daughter got a son. So it's a whole it's a whole chain. So we're trying to help her build the house, and we're already in the process. Yeah. So please, man, just reach out to my Facebook page, not my Facebook page, but my personal Facebook. And maybe you'll see the videos you'll see and everything. And if you want to help out, it will be very dope.
Yeah, man. No, definitely, we'll definitely do that. I'm already committed myself. I'm definitely going to help out.
Sure.
And man, my people will do the same. So, ladies and gentlemen, it's been real. Thank you very much for joining us. Let's do this thing again next week, Friday.
Been running the game, consistency be the name, and I've been the nigga with the plan. Never showed any hate, only love and appreciation.